I had
my genuine only gripe, and this is just my gripe with Hollywood. Give me a butt. Give me some shaft. Can I see a nipple? Hello?
I know.
I didn't. Hi, I'm a pink and purple gel pen at the bottom of your bag in 2001, Phoebe.
And I'm Jacques.
And welcome to Do You Ever Feel Like?
Where we ask the questions everyone's thinking and no one's answering.
Mama, I'm immortal. There's nothing I can do.
Is so
No one tried to tell me you can be the best and lose. I've been walking around my house singing that for
She's really slaying.
days. And then this morning, I wake up. Perfect. I can listen to it out loud. It's great. Yeah, shout out to Olivia, friend of the pod and writer of the Do You Ever Quiz song.
And
many others.
Olympics Tiny Song Project that is taking over the internet.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful. I've just been like playing it on repeat. The only solace to the Olympics being over, really,
Yes, is the art that has been made from them. The memes that we have forever.
I found a video of myself on January 29th, literally saying, I don't know who I'm going to be in a couple of weeks. What lore will unfold? What's about to happen culturally, personally, internationally? It's stunning. Being American is a little bit less embarrassing right now. Congrats to you for that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, maybe not less embarrassing, but there's things to not be embarrassed about as an American right now.
What's it called? Where it's like, it's like, there's like a term for that where it's not an add-on, but it's like the negation makes it an add-on. What's that term?
Men's hockey got the gold. Sure. Sure.
Yes,
Alyssa Liu, congratulations. You know?
She's great.
How do you feel?
Changed.
Yeah.
Changed,
You
transformed.
really went through something with the Olympics this year.
I did.
Because,
I did.
you know, did I go through something? Of course, but we were all expecting that.
Yes. No. I'm now an Olympics watcher. I know.
Did we
especially
talk
the
about this
Winter
last
Olympics.
week?
We did.
Okay.
We did.
Sorry.
It's
I'm not
okay.
over it.
I mean, the girlhood, quite specifically, I can't get over it. It just makes you feel.
I love women.
I love women.
But I do also love
women.
No, well, okay, but I do love that moment where Ilya beefed it hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! By the way, could you imagine?
No.
Could you imagine?
No.
And then like going over to what's his name? It starts with an M. Can't remember his name all of a sudden. Anyway, he goes over and he like gives him a hug and goes, congratulations. Like I
know.
love
Yeah.
I love that. I think there's something that artists could learn a little bit from athletes and being like less precious.
Yes.
Like there is something to this like objective good that I think it's like you either did it or you didn't. And did it or you did not. Well, that was weird.
I got it.
Okay, great. and instead of like, I just find sometimes in my conversations, like I'll be talking with friends and they're like, oh, like, does this like person like hate me? Like, does this producer, like they won't book me for the show? Or like I worked with this client and like now they hate it. It's like, we have to get over ourselves. The world moves on, you know?
Keep it moving.
Yeah, you got to keep it moving. And there's just something to, I think, like athletics in that where it's like you have no time because the judge's score came up and you went gold or you didn't.
Yeah. I loved that moment. Anna. We just talked about her.
Alyssa Liu.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alyssa, yeah.
She's
got
holding.
She's like, yeah, I know how I skated. She was like, yeah, I know what this is going to be.
Well, and I think like even with Piper and Paul, like they were the most excited. The Canadians who won gold, I think they won gold for their free dance. I think that's what it was. They won bronze. They were the most excited people on that podium.
Yeah.
Versus the two fucking Terminators that won gold. some Faustian bargain that was. But anyway.
Totally. Yeah, artists could take a page for sure from athletes.
I think there's so much that
going.
like is
Stamina,
similar.
resilience, like
yeah,
fortitude, like yeah, like that kind of inner like knowing intuition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and being proud
Very
of yourself
inspiring.
and having fun. Yeah, I just love it. I love the Olympics. Beautiful.
Beautiful. You saw Wuthering Heights?
I saw Wuthering Heights. Oh yeah, I saw Wuthering Heights. You guys, I loved it.
Of course.
I loved it so much. I have no idea what the fuck anyone's on about, quite frankly.
I mean, I think it's this whole thing that you've been saying for a while. Like, we're mad at the wrong people.
We're mad at the wrong people. I think people forget who Emerald Fennel is. Okay, so I have like a little bit of theory.
An essay
that I've
with
pitched. I've pitched. No one seems interested in it. So fine, here we go. Fine. Too bad I have a podcast. You don't want me to write for you?
Oh,
Outlet. Insert outlet.
This is exactly what athletes do. Okay, fine. I can't compete. I'm gonna go swim in the pool for 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly. I think people forget that Emerald Fennel. Okay, I think she's a satirist. One.
Oh.
And I think our cultural like understanding of satire it's never been great, but it really suffers under what's going on right now, fascism. I think it really suffers, partially because that's like one of the first things that governments go for, right? Is get anyone who's making any kind of commentary out of here.
Right.
I think that Promising Young Woman was a victim of maybe that's not like the right word, but because it came out during lockdown, not just the release, but I think because like the world was suffering so deeply and greatly in like this very specific way. I think if it had come out, maybe even now, I think it wouldn't be. I think people like read it in a weird way, and so I think she's kind of been like suffering because of that, and that's what I feel about Wuthering Heights. Like I think Emerald Fennel is quite funny. I think Saltburn was. I think all of her movies are comedies.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved the costuming. I don't understand people's like people are having really intense reactions to this movie. Like not even just like I didn't like it, like really intense reactions.
Oh yeah.
I think that's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, interesting. At the very least, is that not the point of art? And I thought it was beautiful, and I cried, and it was hot, and it was fun. I went with my besties. I ate a bag of popcorn and a Coke, and I had a great time. What more do you want? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. What more do you want?
Did you ever read Wuthering Heights?
No.
Yeah. It's like, and if I want to read Wuthering Heights, I'll read Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's kind of interesting to, like, I know way more about this woman than I ever wanted to.
Yeah.
Right? Because of the internet now.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Which is weird for a director.
Weird for a director. Yeah. I know nothing about Margot Robbie. I know everything about Emerald Fennel, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I think I had no idea that she came from this like extremely privileged, wealthy family, right? I had no idea that she went to, did she go to Oxford?
Yeah.
Yeah. She went to Oxford.
I don't know.
She's
from the British upper class.
Yes. And I think there is something about who I think if it wasn't Emerald Fennel making the same choices, we might have a different reaction.
I just don't see how this is any different to any Sofia Coppola movie, quite frankly. I was watching it and I was like, oh, it's Marie Antoinette. And everyone fucking rides hard for Marie Antoinette. It's not historically accurate. It's got a pop music soundtrack. I'm loving the Charlie XCX album. Listen to that in the bath on Saturday night. Put me in a weird mood. You know, like...
How's Jacob Elordi in it?
Amazing. I love it. Let me lick Jacob Elordi. I had my genuine only gripe, and this is just my gripe with Hollywood. Give me a butt. Give me some shaft. Can I see a nipple? Hello.
I know.
I didn't.
I know. Also, no idea that Jacob Elordi was your long lost sibling.
You mean my twin brother?
Your twin
Elordi?
brother. Because I had this idea that if we were to go see it together, that we would do the movie posters, but you would be Jacob and I would be like the trend that everyone's doing, and I'd be Margot.
Okay.
Right? Like the kissing trend thing.
Yeah.
And then
This, I would like to
and I was like, but I don't know why. I don't know why.
Jacqueline's always trying to kiss me. She always wants to kiss, and we never will.
Yeah. I mean,
That's all. She's
Till
just
the
trying
day
to
is
hoodwink
done.
me into smooching.
yeah, till the day is done. Till our bodies are in the ground. My one mission in life.
If I go first, I'm in trouble.
Ooh, yeah. And I thought to myself, oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny for us to do that. But I was like, I don't know why Phoebe's Jacob, but Phoebe's Jacob. And then you left and made that comparison in your stories. And I was like, oh my God, that's why.
so we have
the
our little gold
tooth
tooth.
gem.
I know.
That's why.
But why do we smile so cutesy the same?
Yeah, no, you are
I don't
related.
know anyone else rocking this little thing. This
Yeah.
is iconic of me, by the way, how I smile.
It
Have
is
we ever
iconic.
talked about this? Do you know why I smile like this?
So people
Because
know
I
you're
decided
smiling?
at the age of 3 I wanted to.
Oh,
Yeah. My next door neighbor, maybe like 5, my next door neighbor, it was a horse farm, and they were glamour,
right.
as all horse farms are. We were not a horse farm. I grew up, I don't even know if you know this about me. I grew up sandwiched between a horse farm and an ostrich farm.
I do know this about you. Mm-hmm. Because
I
we
would
went
look
on that
out-
hike on retreat once and you were like, that cow is too big. You were like,
Hey,
you were like,
I still don't like how big that cow was.
you were like,
that I
hey
saw.
guys, our cow, this cow's too big. And we're like, what was your reference for this? And you're like, trust me, this cow's too big.
Looking out into the field.
Yeah.
There was some weird whack ass American cow. I did not like it. It was so big.
Yeah.
It was so
It
big.
really looked like it was made for television. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that thing was. It was like a set
Anyway,
piece.
I don't like that you brought that cow up
I'm
again.
sorry.
But my next door neighbor, she had this horse farm. She was like glamour. She's so glamour.
Does she have long hair?
She had long hair. I don't remember her name. She was just like a woman. You remember when you're a kid and you meet like a woman and you're like, that's me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
She smiled like all cutesy with her tongue between her teeth. And I went, that's who I'm going to be. And I just decided that. And that's who I am now.
I mean, that makes sense.
Maybe
Jacob
that was my
probably has a
mother.
very similar
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
me and Jacob Elordi.
Also,
I didn't
you
know
and
that he
Jacob,
was
very
Australian.
similar style.
Yeah, you're so right. Oh my God.
I was gonna send you like the fit, like I don't know, some roundup of his like looks, and I was like, this is Phoebe. Like if Phoebe was to wear this on the red carpet, this is what Phoebe would wear. Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, I loved it. I had a great time. I know. I'm sorry we didn't get to go see it together.
I mean,
go see it. I think Jack will really like it.
yeah.
You should go see it before you come.
Okay, great.
What have you seen recently?
I've been watching Love Story. I did it. I've been watching Love Story on Hulu. The love story of Caroline Bessette and JFK Jr.
Oh, guys, I couldn't care less about that
I
at
know.
all.
I
and
know.
all the girlies, my brother dated this girl who was like obsessed with them.
I know.
And I don't care.
I was really like, and also,
Is it a
it's produced by-
documentary?
No. It's It's a Ryan Murphy production. It's a
Oh
love
my
story,
God, that's hilarious.
FX.
Okay, actually, I might love that. Okay, I might love that.
There-
If Ryan Murphy's
There are
doing
moments
that,
in it where I'm
yeah.
like, oh my God.
Because Ryan Murphy's crazy.
Oh, he's crazy.
Like, if Ryan Murphy made Wuthering Heights, no one would be.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I think it's not, I don't think it's the thing. It's the person. And like this,
Yeah.
like who, like,
And by the way, other sidebar, here's like another essay I have within me. We need those people in art. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. We kind of need those people too. Quite frankly, that's what those people should be doing. They shouldn't be becoming politicians and lawyers because that's bad.
well, yeah, you can watch Love Story. And
You can go
see
watch
why
Love
that's
Story.
a problem.
See? Ryan Murphy is on the case. I just kind of think that they're supposed to be making Wuthering Heights horny. Sorry, I said it. Sorry.
I mean, I think that oh my God, my brain. Sorry. I was just about to talk about how you need a catchphrase as a comedian, and maybe that's it.
I'm sorry.
The way you just said sorry.
I think, unfortunately, my catchphrase is grow up.
Oh, yes.
Because I say that real earnestly and everyone laughs and it kind of pisses me off. Like, you and I are really seriously telling people to grow up and everyone does a giggle. They're like, oh my God, that's so funny to say. I mean it.
No, yeah. Where was it going? Oh, Love Story.
Ryan Murphy.
So the reason I'm really liking it is because it's New York in the 90s. You know what I mean? It's great music. It's a cultural moment. You know what I mean? It's great, like, cultural references. The fashion is awesome. It's just like brings you back to a time and place
Who's in it?
You were 4 years old. I wasn't 4 years old in 1999. How old was I in 1999?
You were 6? Because I would have been 6. You were 8.
I was 8.
You were 8? What year were you born?
1992.
92?
Who's in it? That's another thing I really love. We've got Sarah Pidgeon, who is a Broadway actor, a theater actor girly playing Carolyn Bessette, which I'm kind of obsessed with. And then we've got a new man.
I don't know who this man is. He looks good, though.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's just like a very simple, like, hey, these people,
again, so different for Ryan Murphy, I feel.
These people are hot and in love. Like, you know?
What more could you possibly want in this day and age?
Exactly. Hot and in love and a little Calvin Klein sweater, you know? Little
Great.
Calvin Klein ensemble.
Great. Oh, I love that for you.
I think you might actually. It's like a nice watch.
Okay. I gotta watch. I can't believe it's taking me this long, but next up on my list is the new I Think You Should Leave Guys show. The Chair Company. I haven't seen that yet. And that came out a bit ago. But I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you do. That's like work.
Okay, so I did watch the Marcello Hernandez. Is it Marcello? How are we saying this name? I watched his stuff. How old is he? Is he 12?
12, 18, 27? Yeah.
How old is he?
Here's the thing. We're old. 20.
We're old.
Yeah.
A 24-year-old hit on me the other day.
Oh.
And I was like, no.
He's 28.
Oh, okay.
But he looks quite young.
He looks quite young. Cute. I watched like the first 15 minutes of it. I was like, I feel like I understand what's going on here. I'm having a hard time with comedy at the moment because I just am working.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oops, love to ruin my life for myself.
A scripted moment.
I'm thrilled about Chris Fleming's special coming out this week,
and we've got the second half of Bridgerton coming this week as well.
I was sitting on my duff yesterday, bored out of my gourd.
I know.
Sunday afternoon. What else am I supposed to be watching other than fucking Bridgerton Part 2? Oh, it doesn't come out yet. What the hell is going on, guys?
I know.
Stop it.
I know.
Pisses me off. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, bored on a Sunday. No frames to be painted. No sewing to be done.
I know. I had a bunch of knitting to do. I needed something on the television.
You're knitting an entire wardrobe currently.
I'm so busy. I'm the busiest I've ever been in my entire life. And it's causing a lot of drama. But anyway, we have to move on.
Okay.
Shall we get to the question?
Sure.
Jacqueline, do you ever feel like going analog?
No.
You're like
yes.
quite analog already.
Yeah.
Are you? Are you?
Go.
Or is it just your lack of computer skills that I get irritated with? Does that mean you're analog? What does that mean?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. I'm having a difficult time with this question because going analog implies that maybe I'm not already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I could be more analog in other ways, and it actually could help me. But do I need a basket of stuff? Are you seeing these reels?
So this was inspired by me scrolling on my phone the other day and seeing a post to my Explore page titled "How to Burn a CD." And then I had to put the phone down and go to bed because my day was done. How to burn a CD.
Oh my God.
Do you remember burning CDs?
My brain is exploding.
Isn't that crazy?
This is what I mean. We're so old.
I loved burning CDs. I was making playlists. I was burning CDs. I was doing album cover design. I was doing track lists. I was doing just huge things in the burning CD department.
Was no better feeling than like a hot CD.
Oh yeah,
right.
And
out
I loved getting. I would go to. It was HMV here. I don't know what. I think we've discussed this before. You didn't have HMV there.
No.
HMV here, you go get like a big blank case of them.
Right.
Stunning. And like looking at them before they were burned and then looking at them after like was a really satisfying little situation I found myself in.
Yes.
There is a very famous, in our family, so famous to about 40 to 50 people in the Southern Ontario region.
I don't know about
in
that.
Vancouver.
You got a big family.
I got a big family. Okay, 150 people.
Phoebe is
spread
like
out across
Canadian,
Ontario.
guys. I don't think I've ever met anyone that is like more where they're from than you.
I know. And my family too.
That's what I mean. Like the roots are deep.
Yeah.
Like you are Canadian. Anyways.
I get kind of irritated when people talk about like, there's like this conversation right now because of what's happened with Heated Rivalry, and people are like, there's no like Canadian identity. And I'm like, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
And I think you are wrong. But anyway.
Would you like to meet my family? Would you like to come over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what am I saying?
Famous CD.
So my mom, probably, oh my God, 25 years ago, something like that. My guess would maybe be the year like 2002, made a Christmas playlist, and the like Christmas present for everyone that year was, it was called A Very Boswell Christmas, and everyone got a copy of the like Christmas playlist that she burned, and that has been the soundtrack to Christmas like for the last 20 something years of my life.
I love that. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did like a little clip art. I even like, my brother still has it. Now I have like the Spotify playlist. Right.
Yeah.
I was just inspired by, yes, this trend of people, quote unquote, going analog.
Yeah.
Can you go analog if you never weren't not? You know what I mean? Like,
I've been seeing these reels of people being like, here's my analog basket. And it just includes like objects. It's like, here's a journal and a teacup. And I'm like,
What were you drinking? How were you digitally having drinks beforehand? I mean, I guess maybe that beer app from 2012.
Or like, well, here's my coloring book or something, right? And I'm just like,
Right.
okay, the whole point of this is like to get off your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I love being home. I think I love a little home activity. I think I love I've been really getting into some crafting, some painting, some home projects.
Arguably, you're in your most analog era yet.
Right. Yeah. But I think my go-to to stay off my phone is doing something, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is like going and sitting in a public place, right? Or like going and taking a jazz class, or like going to a movie, or like going to like, I don't know if it's like, let me just be home and pick up a thing that's not a screen. You know?
I think it's like this funny thing of like, when I see like the baskets, or when I see, I feel like this like started on like Substack in particular, where it was like all of a sudden it was the new year and everyone was like posting their analog
Hopes and dreams.
But like things that they were switching out. Oh, I'm doing this instead because I'm having an analog year or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I don't feel like the answer to too much consumption is ever going to be, here's more shit I bought. I feel like we're kind of missing the point when we talk about this like idea, because it's very cute and romantic, and sure, it's definitely born from I feel like I'm on my phone too much.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
I turned on my screen time reports the other day just to see what was going on. I had to immediately turn it off, which, sidebar, gives MyFitnessPal app and vibe.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the counting, the quantifying of metrics and stuff. I don't know. It comes from a good place.
Yeah.
But I think really quickly becomes, and I don't really know how to talk about this here because it's just something I feel like I've been experiencing on the internet of like every time I post anything, whether it's like, I don't know, me quite frankly being stupid, I always get comments or questions. Oh, where did you get that? And I'm kind of finding it irritating.
Yeah.
Because I'm not an influencer and I'm not a shop. And if I wanted to be, I could. And I'm not even saying this in like a gatekeepy type way. Like, I just think it's weird. Like, it's weird. And quite frankly, like 99% of the time, if I'm wearing, like, most of the things that I have in my house are shit my friends made. And I do post about it in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just feel like this, like, oh, where did you get this journal? Where did you get this pen? Where did you, okay, I got to go out and buy this very specific thing, is kind of, I don't even really know how to describe this, but it's like we're just not being ourselves still. Like, we're still going out and buying the thing because we saw it on a screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it's an answer to a deeper problem, right? Yeah. It's an inside problem, actually, that we can't put our phones down, right? It's like an inside thing. We're like still looking for the answer outside of ourselves by going and finding a new thing. The internet makes us shops to each other already, right? Like, it's like the way we even if we go get a coffee together, we're saying to ourselves, oh, that's cute, where'd you get that? Right? Yeah. Or, oh, that's whatever. And it's like this like, I don't know, characterization of ourselves, like we're trying to become something else all the time, you know?
Yeah, I guess it's the thing that we're always kind of contending with or trying to solve, like that big God-sized hole in our heart, you know? Like, it's like, oh, if I just control my external factors more, then I'll have inner peace. You know, I guess it's like we're all always just doing that. Yep. All of our actions are just trying to soothe that all of the time.
And I do think, like, for example, the brick phone thing. Speaking as somebody who tried to, like, not be on social media, well, not tried, wasn't on social media for a year, you know what I mean? And tried to be on their phone. That was all coming out of, like, trying to be on my phone list and dealing with what we're talking about, like literally dealing with addictive tendencies, right? I look at the brick and I'm like, if we keep kind of doing this, we're ending up in the same problem, right? Yeah. Like, we're ending up in the same thing. If we keep buying a thing to solve the problem, then we're ending up, we're perpetuating all of this.
One of my biggest, like, noticing takeaways from canceling my Amazon subscription, like, my shopping has significantly decreased. And I'm like, why do I have money at the end of the month? Oh, because I'm not buying crap that I just simply, like, because I'm thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, I need this. And I'm like, open my phone, buy it, gets delivered the next day. Yep. I think so much of that is perpetuated by that stuff. Part of my thinking here is like, you need to become a better crow. Like, we need to become better freaks, collecting and assemblage and this type of behavior is like a lifestyle, you know, and you can't just like simply pick up your phone and like buy a pen. And you know what my favorite things on planet Earth are like shit with a little story.
Absolutely. I think something that you've taught me is that very thing. I think I have even in the last year, I have so much more kind of understanding of like that lifestyle versus like versus the thing that's been packaged as the lifestyle to me. You know what I mean? Like, and because I'm ripe
Put
for
it on
like
your shelf.
That shit. Also too, kind of this like, I don't know, this like aesthetic that we're talking about, this like homebody, like thrifted little thing, like that whole thing that's kind of like wrapped up in all of this, like is capitalism too. Right? Like,
100%.
You know, and I think like this
yes,
having my
Jacqueline's holding up her cutesy mug,
my cutesy little house mug, and every single time I want a cutesy little house mug, this does something to my soul on a cellular. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah,
I love it. I don't need 12 of these.
No,
you know what I mean? And I think
but also, like, how much longer were we in Bazaar? Because you had to go through each individual hand-painted cutesy mug and see which one was the right one.
Yes, exactly. This weekend, I went solo bopping around, right? And I went into all the thrift stores that I really like. And I noted to myself, like, oh, I left, like, feeling so inspired by just walking around and looking at what artists have made, looking at a beautiful sweater that somebody has created. I barely bought anything. And I was just like, it was the same experience, honestly. And I was like, oh, this is what I should be doing, like collecting, like you're saying, right? Like there was a fabric bin open on the sidewalk in front of one of the fabric stores. And just to like go through those and touch things and all of that, instead of having to bring it home and make it my whole personality. You know what I mean? Like, there is something about that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it's funny you say hands, because I do feel like doing stuff with their hands is important. As somebody who can't not watch a television show without having a small knitting factory going next to them, I deeply understand. And I think doing stuff with our hands makes it real. I was having this thought, and I couldn't find any like research, like new research, to kind of back up this theory that I have. But we know that our phones make us angry, right? Right? We know this. We know that like they're designed with like the same stuff, like social media in particular is designed with the same like interface gambling as gambling as casinos are, right? Yeah. I think, and we know that like phones raise our blood pressure and all of these things. I feel that is how, and then on top of that, there's also the consuming of like a bunch of other people's opinions. Yes. Right? I feel like, and stuff. Other people's opinions and stuff. Everyone I know on my Instagram is in Mexico City right now. Why aren't I in Mexico City right now? What the fuck is going on? Am I a failure? Why aren't I in Mexico City? Why did no one invite me in Mexico City? You know what I mean? Yes. Am I not hot enough? Do I got to go there? Like all of these things.
Now I got to go to the gym. Now I have a gym membership.
Now I got to go to the gym because all of this stuff. Because like one person I know posted a nice time in Mexico City. Anyway, and shout out to those girls because I'm so happy for you. But why aren't I there? Right? And so there's like that thing that's going on with their phones. Right. I feel that if Emerald Fennel's Wuthering Heights came out during a time of sitting and consuming press about the film at the hair salon in magazines, we would not have the same reaction as we would because we saw the press and the promo and the interviews on our phones when we're all like activated versus like, I don't know,
getting
a
GQ
spread. While we're like soaking under the thing. Because, and I think you and I are a funny age. We come back to this a lot. You and I are a funny age. I started going to the salon during a time of magazine. Magazine, hello?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah.
When was the last time you picked up a Vogue?
Right.
Woof. What's going on there? And so I think our screens make us like hate people. And when we do stuff with our hands, whether that's like flipping through a magazine or like knitting or whatever, it like makes it real and tactile in our world versus like public enemy number one, Emerald Fennel.
I totally agree. I understand the analog desire. Like to do things with your hands. Just this year, I've started doing crafts like 10, 30 minutes a day. Yeah. I have a different outlook on life because I start my day that way.
I've been thinking about that. Like last week, I had a great week. And I think it's just because I was
knitting,
living La Vida Loca. You know, like, and not, I don't know, many other things, but like, knitting and
leaving your house.
Leaving my house and talking to the people. When I see someone, I say hello. I've been saying yes to like things that I didn't necessarily want to do.
Totally.
You know, I think also sidebar, just know that 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. will pass and you'll feel anew at 7:01. So don't make decisions about the rest of your life between those hours because it's a bad time for everyone.
It's a rough time for everyone. You ever seen school get out at 3 o'clock?
You gotta stay home. That used to be my errand time, 3:30. You gotta batten down the hatches at 3:01 because demonic activity unleashes.
I think that the analog, exactly. Like I think I'm kind of like back and forth about it because on a like bigger kind of cultural level, I'm like, hell yeah, right? I'm like so for it. But then on this kind of everyday, what does it mean for our like Amazon Prime account or whatever? I'm like, I don't know. it gets a little, it's a little more complicated.
Well, I think it's a balance of like, just don't let that thing, because like you're just replacing the same thing for another thing. I do feel like there's a handful of things that I do really love. Something that I am loving that's back, quote unquote back, photo booths.
Oh,
photo booths are back. There's a photo booth. We took our Christmas cards in the Four Poses photo booth for Christmas. I think they're fun. I think they're fun to do craftsy, collagey bits.
Yep.
That's something I'm loving.
Great. Yes.
A lot of photo stuff is what I keep thinking of, like camera. My friends and I, we used to get a disposable camera. I feel like all of this is nostalgia, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah. We're just like old enough to be able to buy things.
We're
you know
just old. Well, but like we're just old enough to have these memories that are like my friends and I would get $10 at Walmart, disposable camera. You would get your camera and your prints for $10. Now your camera's like $30.
Wild.
And your prints are going to be another 10 on top of it, which is so crazy.
But like having a digital camera, I think this is the whole thing with Love Story. Like everyone's loving all the analog. Everyone's loving the fact that like people have home phones. You know what I mean?
I want a home phone.
Me too.
I want a home phone.
Like people leave without a device or a computer. There's all of these amazing shots of Caroline's character just getting up and leaving the house.
Yeah.
And there's no like, do I have this and this wire and this thing and this headphones and this
Sometimes
and that?
I'm doing that, or like I went for a dog walk the other day and I realized I had my phone with me and I was about to turn around and I was like, what if I used to walk to school every day without a phone? I could probably walk my dog without my phone.
And I do have the moment as a woman where I'm like, I'm not as safe with this thing. Or even headphones in or whatever.
I know.
Right? Like, so I do. Part of me is like, yes, like I think we do need a swing back. Like this is how things work. I think we've gone too far with the screens and the robots and the AI, and we need a swing back.
I think it has to be like a new thing though. Like we can't just go back. And going back, I don't think is necessarily correct.
Or
right?
even really
like
what's
because
happening.
Because like I don't think we should just get rid of social media altogether. Like I do think there are good things about it, especially from the right wing is so like they're ramping up their use of social media. So I don't think the answer is for the left to get off because that's me really boiling down like a lot of stuff really quickly and simplifying it. But like I don't think we should be talking about things, and I don't like that people just kind of oversimplify and like, oh well, this is bad, and so we should just go back to pen and paper because that's better. And I'm like, well, it has offered us a lot of good, especially from a like community organizing perspective.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Yeah, there's nuance in everything.
Yeah, hey guys, there's nuance.
Because also in that perspective too, it's like, but maybe don't only use social media for community organizing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Maybe
and like,
have that not be the only thing you're doing is reposting social posts or whatever, right? Like, yeah. So I think, well, we're always, I mean, you and I, right? There's balance and gray and everything. I do think that like doing something with your hands, maybe it's not even like going analog and like chucking your phone out the window and not, or whatever, like not looking at your computer and only writing notes in the meeting. I don't, maybe it's actually adding, like maybe you're on your computer all day, but then you leave and you take a ceramics class. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing instead of like buying a thing that will transcribe your notes to your computer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
What like paper have you never given up? Do you feel like I used to be a, what do you call it? Like, my agenda in university was pen and paper. I would buy the Moleskine yearly planner every year. I probably in high school too, I had that. And I have all of my calendar is digital now.
Yeah. My like work life and my like art life is quite digital, I would say now. But my home isn't. Like I write down my grocery list. You know what I mean? Like Jack and I will like, we have a pad and paper on the counter, or we will have like we have a whiteboard where we write notes to each other back and forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes to like home stuff, I feel like it's pretty good in that. I mean, whatever. I just said, see, this is the issue. I just said good, right? Yeah, I think that's what's still on paper. I think journaling, like I have a journal. I think for work too, like even being in, like getting back into acting, I could go on and on about this, but the amount of tech that knowledge you have to have now to like be an actor and just submit a fucking
I'm
audition.
constantly saying that to you, right?
It's like,
unfortunately, you and I have to have an interest in microphones and XLR cables. I'm sorry.
You're like,
I don't like
unfortunately,
it either.
Rise, Jacqueline. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I love my binder, right? Where it has like my clippings in it and it has my music in it because there's something like yummy about that. I hate reading from an e-reader on. It's just like, I don't know, it does something to my brain. And like a script is like, is in your hands.
I feel like I literally can't be in a meeting with somebody or like listen to somebody without a pen in my hand.
Oh, yes.
What is in my notebook, I very, very, very rarely refer back to because it's not written in the English language at all, but I do need it for comprehension. Oh my God, when I was in university, I had a like 8 a.m. art history lecture that I knit like all the way through. I did not take a single note. And I like did so well in that class.
Oh, I think that matters with retention.
With my hands.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, totally. I will do that as well. Yeah. I think like quick jotting, like quick things, I will do on a piece of paper for work. But if I'm like sitting down to
I think a lot of my my first ideas
are on a Post-it.
Are on like a piece of paper, whether that's like, and I think that's maybe true of almost everything in my life, whether it's like our business. No, that's not true. Comedy always goes on the notes app, which is,
I know.
I've been really struggling lately. Maybe listeners, write in, help me with this. I get my best ideas at 2 a.m.
Oh.
And I really don't want to, sometimes I'll be like writing in my head and I'll be like, I can remember this. I'll just remember it. My brain will just develop this superpower that it's never had ever once before, and it will just remember it.
Yeah.
I've never once remembered anything in my life. And so I've been trying to like balance, do I just get up and write down the note? Do I keep a pen and paper next to me? Because I'm like, I don't want to get up and like look at my phone.
Okay.
That's like
You're
the thing.
in bed.
Because I'm like lights are out.
Right. It's 2 a.m.
It's dark.
You're
it's
staring at the ceiling. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You might.
You know what I mean? Like
studio.
I can't figure out what the move is here to like collect an idea down. I was talking to a friend about this the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I voice note."
Oh
myself
I will
at
do
2 a.m.
There's something about driving.
Me and driving, watch out. I know, because someone asked the other day if I wanted to carpool to a show. I go, what are you talking about? I got an hour and a half commute there and back.
I'm going to write an entire novel in that time.
Yeah,
my brain is busy. Yeah, no, totally. No,
it's office hours, you know?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's lots happening in the car, for sure. Voice notes happen in the car. For me, it's the shower. I get in the shower. I don't know how to get my thoughts down in the shower.
It's electric in there.
Because it's water.
Okay, interesting observation. You and I are both having great ideas away from screens and notebooks.
Oh, this is what I mean. Like, I'm always like doing something else.
Yeah.
You know? There is the other day I literally was working on something and I was like, I have to go take a shower.
Yeah.
And I know that if I take a shower, if I have a somatic experience, that I'll remember what it was that I needed, or like I'll get this new idea or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy. Is there any analog stuff that you are wanting to incorporate into your life right now? Like, do you feel like you're doing too much screen and you want to do less?
I think I'm really doing well with my craft. I really do. I really think I'm doing well with my projects. And, you know, I love, one of my favorite things in the world to do is just move things around my house. You know what I mean? Like, this lamp is here, now it's over here. You know what I mean?
Huge.
This book is over here, now it's over here. I love to do that.
I would never do that.
I love it.
I never do that. I think I'm far too traumatized.
Yeah.
From coming home and just having a different house.
Yeah. No, I love it. I love it so much. I love, like, Oh, I love, like, I think flowers are good for that too. A little floral arranging.
See these? You're going to die actually right now. Aren't those crazy?
Whoa. What do we have going on in the back there?
Look at this freesia.
I was going to say, stunning.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy is.
That has to be some
just
type of
look at
lily,
those.
probably, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
Some
Yeah.
type of lily. I've been loving that. I do know, I was in the stationery store the other day, and I was like, ooh, do I need a funky little pen?
And hey, sometimes you need a funky little pen. I'm not,
you know?
do not worry about me and stationery, guys. I'm currently on a ban, self-imposed, because I went a little bit too crazy in Present Correct in London.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to Choose and Keeping because I went a little bit too crazy in Present and Correct.
That's okay. We'll go to Choose and Keeping together and go insane.
And I went a little bit too crazy in Melody Graphique in Paris years ago that I'm still dealing with.
Oh, wow.
You know, like it's...
Right. But like, that's even that. It's like, that was a moment that you were like, here's the moment, you know? You're not walking into staples.com or whatever and just buying whatever crap for no reason, you know?
Actually, like buying paper online is crazy to me because it's such a like, speaking of somatic experience,
Gotta touch
like I need to like go and touch and look.
Yeah.
I can spend so long in 100 square foot shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hours.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know, just like a little pen. A little pen because, you know, I'm getting into my, my trinkets, my critters.
Yeah.
I want a little character pen with a little guy on top, you know?
Crazy. You know my best
You have a little
pencil?
feather pen, don't you? Yeah.
But that is actually an ostrich feather that I've glued onto a pen.
Exactly.
But this is what I mean. You crow behavior.
Crow
Where's
behavior.
this feather from? A little shop that I was walking down the street one day. It's not there anymore.
Yeah.
My favorite pencil I have is the like guest services pencil from a Hotel Rouchoir in Paris.
You want to talk about stationery?
I'm going to be so upset when this pencil beefs it one day.
All my pads at home, I agree. All my pads at home, they're all from hotel rooms.
Yeah.
I take them.
And that's sexy and romantic.
Duh.
You know?
I look down at this trip. I'm like, oh, I'm writing my grocery store list on this wonderful trip that I had to New York or whatever.
Yeah. Stunning. So I guess basically what we're trying to say is you need to be a crow and you need to embrace crow behavior and you can't just, I don't know. I like that the children are burning CDs.
Yes.
I think that's cute. And that's it. I don't know. I guess it's cute.
It is cute.
Do I need to ascribe a moral judgment to it? Probably not.
No. It's cute. I don't know. Balance. Let's get some balance up in here.
Balance. I feel pretty good about I think as long as you're maintaining some sort of touch paper vibe, you're doing okay.
Yeah. I agree.
It's the people, honestly and genuinely, it's the people that are so no digital that I really struggle with. I'm like, can we get a Google invite going on here, guys?
Yeah.
Can I get a yes, no
None of this
on the availability?
None of this, like, let's meet at the shop at 9 and then, like, I never hear from you.
And
we're not really in 1996.
I love your piece of paper if it's a system that we're maintaining. Do you have the piece of paper with you right now? No? Okay, well then that doesn't work. It's not a working thing. So I don't know. Okay, that's all.
That's all.
You guys, leave a review. And here's what I'm going to say about leaving a review. It's how we stay alive. If you like to eat, I like to, you know how you like to eat? I also like eating. And unfortunately, my landlord doesn't accept likes and clicks for rent payment yet. I'm working on it. So if you leave a review, then I can eat and live.
Slay. Basically. You help yourself
Ratings.
out. You help us out. You help us buy groceries. And you help yourself get a new episode.
You help yourself get a new episode so that you can go to the store and do groceries with headphones in. Maybe one day someone will burn our podcast onto a CD and then you can walk to the shop. That's weird.
Amazing. Oh no, that's what we should do. Oh,
should we do? That's actually a really cool idea.
Giveaway.
Green room idea.
Tour. Okay. We have stuff to do now. Goodbye.
Leave a review, like this, send it to a friend. I don't know. Do anything.
Sending to a friend really helps too. Yeah.
You can watch our videos on Substack or on YouTube, and liking and subscribing over there is also really helpful. If you could just like and subscribe on all the places, and then I can give you kisses and we can go on tour, and then I will, if you like and subscribe and all of the places, I will give you this weird new merch idea that we just came up with when we go on tour one day. Okay?
Yep.
Sound good?
I love this idea.
I know, it's a good idea. Oops. We just said no more consumerism, and then we just came with a great merch idea. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.